Hello everyone, so today is day 11 of my 31 days of Halloween, and today we are doing the Heath Ledger's Joker inspired makeup. So to begin this makeup off, I'm taking some brown water activated face paint and sketching out where the scars are. It's good to have a reference photo of where the scars are and what they look like, just so you can get the best results. Now for this makeup we're going to be using Rigid Collodion. There are other substitutes which I'll tell you about in a minute, however we need to go over a few rules and regulations with this product. Number 1, always do it in a ventilated area because it stinks and it's got a very strong smell. Number 2, never apply this around your eyes, like really close to your eyes or on your lips. Number 3, never apply it in the same place over a number of days because this can be really harsh and damaging to your skin. Number 4, please do a swatch test if you're going to use this to check if you're allergic or not. Number 5, if you've done all of the above, when you apply, if it does begin to hurt, make sure you remove it. Leading on, you need a remover. Either use a remover specially made for this product or 99% alcohol / imoprazole numerostate, I think it's called. Yeah. If there's anything I've missed, I'll link it all down below and I will let you know on any rules and them instructions down below again, just to make sure that you've got it, because this is a really cheap product and it's easy to get your hands onto, but it has some really serious damaging side effects if not used correctly, so be aware. So I'm just layering it up over the places that the scars are going to be, and I did about 5 to 6 layers, and I really wanted my skin to look indented. If you don't have this Rigid Collodion or can't get your hands on it, you can use 3rd Degree, which is also probably not going to be in your budget range if you can't get this, but you could use latex and tissue / latex and cotton to build up some walls around. I know that Glam & Gore did use 3rd Degree when she did this to make the walls around her edges really higher. I will link her down below on her tutorial because that's pretty useful as well. She used different products to me, so you got 2 different ones to look at there. Now I'm taking a bristled brush, you can use a tough brush or something, and I'm splattering brown face paint all over my face and I'm just tapping it out. This will just give me some underneath the skin textures, and around the scarring it will give us a darker colour. Now taking some white face paint on a big fluffy brush, I'm going to be doing loads of silly faces to get loads of creases, my natural crease lines, and we're going to be brushing over it. Like if the lines are vertical, you want to go horizontal, if you know what I mean, and the other way around, vice versa, as is. Then I'm just going to paint the rest of my face with that white, but just keeping it on my face, not my neck or my chest. Then taking a red water activated face paint, I am going over the scarring and on my lips, and I'm blending it out with my finger, smudging it, making it look worn and like it's been there for a while. I did darken it up a little bit with black face paint, but this isn't on the original pictures. It's also very good to look at some reference pictures when doing this. I'm darkening up my eyes. This is, again, you gotta be messy with it, but don't go OTT like I did here because I had to use a wet wipe to take away. However, that's what's good about using water activated face paints. For any extra details you can use a thin brush to add them in like I have here, and I'm also adding a lot of water and dripping it down my cheeks because this is also going to look similar to different parts of the film where the makeup is running down his face or smudged and so on. The choice is yours really on what you're going to do with this makeup, just try and keep it like along the lines, however it's pretty obvious what it's meant to be. Once you've completed there, you can always take a wet wipe to take away some extra face paint like I have around the edges, just so skin is shown, because skin is shown quite a lot. Wet wipes are going to be your best friend when doing this. My hair is naturally curly, so I've just wet it a bit and added some conditioner so it'll last wet longer. I am letting it all fall down naturally, back combing it a little bit for a bit of volume, then I'm spraying it green with some green hairspray. If you can't get your hands on green hairspray or your hair's not long enough or whatever, you can always put on a green wig and wet it and make it a bit curly or whatnot, and bam! We are complete with this Joker tutorial. I'm so impressed and happy with the way this came out. All I needed to do now was add a white t-shirt, a green tie which I made out of a piece of green material, and a black blazer which I've sprayed purple to make it purple. If you have a green tie, a white t-shirt and a purple blazer, go ahead and put that on, but this is what I wore and I'm so happy with how it turned out. If you recreate this makeup, be sure to tag me on Instagram or Twitter. I will leave all links in the description to my social medias, a link where to buy a rigid collodion, and I will also list the rules down below, so make sure you check it out if you're going to be using this, because I don't want you getting damaged skin or anything. Please like, share, subscribe, do all of that stuff, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 12 of my 31 days of Halloween.
Memories like a symphony, and you and we got history, yeah. And when you're alone, do you say my name, or you say her name? Yeah.
Goodbye.